Hello, boys and girls. You are lucky to, very, very lucky to have been the recipient or the purchaser of this lovely Paracord bracelet DIY set. Now, today in this video, I'm going to show you in my very annoying voice all the things you need to make one at home or wherever you are. Use your tape measure, which yours is different to this one, that is included in your pack, and measure your wrist. You can measure it in inches or centimeters. Personally, I use centimeters. The cord has been measured, so it should be the right length for what you need. So do not cut it short, because otherwise you will be making a very small paracord bracelet, perhaps for a teddy bear or a small baby, but certainly not for an adult. So the first thing you do is fold it in half and do one of those little loops that you go inside and outside, and then you find a book lying around. This one is a Swedish children's book, and use the clip enclosed to fasten it to the book. This just makes it easier. If you don't have a clip on hand, it's fine too. Okay, can you see what number does that resemble? It looks like a 4, boys and girls. Yes, that's right. It looks like a 4. Now I start with making the 4 and pulling it tight, and then you can see here a little bridge. I call that the bridge, and then you know that is the side that you have to do the next 4 from when you see the bridge there. And as you can see here, just follow how I've folded the paracord. See, now that we have a backwards 4, and that's the side, because that's the other side that the bridge was on. Now what you need to do, boys and girls, is make the 4 shape, put the other one over the stray and under both and into the little gap where you've made the 4 part of the 4. And then continue this many times, as many as you have space for, all the way down to the bottom. Now, boys and girls, if for some reason you are very strong and you pull very tight, your knots will be tight and close together. If then, for some reason, your wrist is very big and you have run out of paracord, you can always push with those strong hands of yours to create spaces. If you get very advanced like me, you can even put beads in between each knot. That also looks very pretty. Now we're getting down to the bottom, so now you need to focus and concentrate, boys and girls. I just skipped through that because I thought, oh, you got the hang of it. But now I think we've got room for about 3 more knots. Now, if you want to be lazy, you can just spread those knots out and don't use as much paracord. Or if you're not lazy, like me, you can even find that there's a little gap hiding there to do your very last knot. Now, don't fear. Don't stress. There's not a set number of knots. Remember, everyone's wrists are a different size. Pull the last knot nice and tight. Use some scissors. If you're a child, ask an adult. You'll also have to ask an adult for a lighter of some sort. And you can singe the edges, because that's right, boys and girls, paracord is made from plastic filaments, and that is why it can melt like little thin bits of plastic. The knots should be secure with the melting, and now you have yourself your very own paracord bracelet. And to practice, you can do another one, because in each of those packs there is 2 different sets. You can mix and match the clips with the cord. And if you weren't as lucky to see this video, you can look at the instructions in the back of the packet.